Okay, players and coaches, it's Doc Scholl here again. This is part 4 of the 5-part series on footwork and fielding. And I want you to take a look at our team here in the outfield. Before every game, of course, you should have your team doing their stretches. And part of our stretches is working on footwork. You notice they're going to start off with the kiss here. And what a great thing to do is actually watching them do this technique. The ball's taken away from them, the partner to worry about throwing to is taken away, and all you could focus on is proper footwork, scap load, rotation, and especially follow through. If you watch these kids in slow motion, you can see the guys that are doing the proper footwork and which guys are taking proper strides. So this is the first one, which is the toe touch. And they go out about maybe, 10, 15 yards out until the two captains decide to turn around. We've been doing this drill even in the winter, so it was a great drill to do inside to have kids just as they're loosening up. So what happens is it's part of the pregame. So when it comes time to doing it in practices or doing it during a drill or doing it live in a game, they understand the proper footwork that's expected. Okay, now they're getting set for part 2. This is the behind, as we talked before. And again, look at the kids who have a nice low base. Good scap load, good rotation, good follow through. And this one again, the purpose of this one is to make sure that they get the hips squared up, really be able to rotate and get a strong throw. You notice some of the kids can even cover a lot of ground when they're working on this behind the step. They come across. And again, I think it's the best thing to do with little kids. I've done this with second graders. I've done it with third graders. They have a fun time doing it. It takes a little while for them to learn the proper footwork, but you just should model it for them first and have them follow you. And if you did it every single day with your little leaguers or with your high schoolers, eventually the footwork just takes over. And finally, the last one is in front. This is the hardest one for kids to get used to. You don't see this as much with outfielders, but you'll see it once in a while for them to set up for the in front to toe kiss. You'll see this often with infielders or even a kid just on the run trying to make a throw. Looking for proper footwork, make sure they're wide stance, athletic, rotation, follow through. And one of the key things we use is we say to have your throwing arm go into your pocket. So if you notice when a kid finishes, the arm should follow through and go into his pocket. And the last thing we sometimes say is belly button to landing knee, especially for our pitchers. But there is your sequence of all 3 things, and I look forward to hearing your comments and if you implement this into your Little League sessions or your high school sessions. Looking forward to your comments. It's Doc Scholl. Thank you.